Hi there, Kendall Tyson here, your traveling therapist, owner and founder of the Black Expat Experience live show and podcast. And I'm coming to you with this week's Expat Affirmation. And just before I begin, I just want to share that the feedback from these weekly videos and posts has been phenomenal. I'm grateful for those who have, partaken in the use of the affirmations, sharing them with your friends and loved ones, and those that have found value in them. I really believe that the way that we think, how we can intentionally reframe the way that we're thinking is going to help us along our healing journey. So I am happy to offer verbiage to help you to reframe your thinking, which will influence the way you feel, act, and behave, and relate to yourself. So I will obviously continue to provide these for you on a weekly basis. And I'm working on a project that I'm not going to go into too much detail. But here is this week's expat affirmation. And of course, I'm reading it from my iPad. So bear with me, right? Give me some grace. Before I even start, I want us to I want you to get grounded, right? Get comfortable. Feel the seat beneath you, plant your feet on the floor, take a few deep breaths. Notice how you're feeling on the inside. Are there any sensations that are popping up for you? Are you thinking anything? If you are, just notice them and allow them. Welcome them in. They're trying to teach you something, right? Maybe they want to join the party. And so here is this week's affirmation. I give myself permission to be the most authentic version of myself, to live the life I deserve to live, and to set boundaries that protect my peace and well-being. So much in that statement. So I'm going to repeat it. I give myself permission to be the most authentic version of myself, to live the life I deserve to live, and to set boundaries that protect my peace and well-being. I really wonder what comes up for you as you hear me say that out loud, and hopefully you've said it out loud to yourself. And the word that just continues to pop out for me is permission. Giving yourself permission, right, to be these things that we often aspire to be, the most authentic version of ourselves, to be able to set boundaries with not only ourselves, but those in our lives that we love, and to live life on our own terms, right? That's a lot, right? And I wonder, are there people in your life that make that challenging? Do you make it challenging for yourself? So what does it look like today for you to give yourself permission to be your most authentic self, to set boundaries that are going to help protect your well-being, and to live, not just, survive, but to actually live, not to exist, but to be a participant, an active participant in your own life. When you hear the word permission, give yourself permission. I want you to write down what comes up for you, and to honor those feelings, to honor those thoughts, and to create a plan of what does giving myself permission to do these things look like? How do I do the giving myself the permission to be authentic, to set boundaries, and to live my life to the fullest? You owe it to yourself to ask yourself these questions and to explore these opportunities for you to really become the best version of you, the most authentic version of you, and the version unencumbered by other people's beliefs, expectations, thoughts, feelings, and to trust your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own ways of wanting to express yourself. So I won't belabor you with this affirmation. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Just unlocking that agency within. It's good. I give myself permission to be the most authentic version of myself, to live the life I deserve to live, and to set boundaries that protect my peace and well-being. To do these things, we often have to move on from the expectations of others. And so I encourage you to explore, your own hopes, plans, and goals for yourself, right? Do some work around this. I think that you will be quite surprised, right? So how do you continue to give yourself permission to do these things? As always, please follow us on Instagram at Black Expat Experience, on Twitter, Black Expat Lives, on YouTube at Aspire Counseling and Wellness Center. That's my channel. And if you want to join our ever-expanding community, go to aspirecounselingwell.com and sign up for our newsletter. I am trying to be a bit more on schedule with getting that out. But I do have a lot in store for this community. Please share this with a friend in your circles of influence. It's important for us to make our mental health a priority, and we can do that one affirmation at a time. And again, I want to say thank you. If there are any affirmations that you'd like to hear, please send me a message, send me a DM, email me, and let me know what you'd be interested in. I'm constantly creating, and I want to continue to provide content that you find valuable and that helps you to live your best expat life. And with that, I will let you go. Enjoy your day, and we will chat soon.